Hello and welcome. Today, we are tackling a very common question for dog owners. How much wet food should my dog actually eat? It can be confusing looking at all the cans and charts, so let's break it down into simple steps to help you find the right amount for your furry friend. The first place to start is always the feeding guide on the can itself. This chart gives you a starting point. It usually tells you how many cans, or parts of a can, to feed per day based on your dog's weight. But remember, this is just a guideline because not every dog is the same. Your dog's specific needs are what truly matter. A huge factor is your dog's activity level. A dog that loves to run and play all day will burn a lot more energy and will need more food than a dog of the same size who prefers napping on the sofa. Age is another big factor. Puppies are growing rapidly. They need more calories to build strong bones and muscles. Adult dogs need enough food to maintain their healthy weight. Senior dogs often slow down and their metabolism might decrease, so they might need fewer calories to prevent gaining extra weight. Also, consider if your dog is spayed or neutered, as this procedure can sometimes lower a dog's energy needs. A very common practice is mixing wet food with dry kibble. If you do this, you can't feed the full recommended amount of both. That would be too many calories. A simple rule is to cut each portion based on how much you are substituting. For example, if you replace half of the dry food, you should only add half of the recommended wet food amount. So, how do you put this all together? Start with the amount recommended on the can for your dog's ideal weight. Then, adjust it slightly based on their age and activity level. The most important step is to monitor your dog's body condition. You should be able to easily feel their ribs with a light touch, but not see them sticking out. When you look at your dog from above, you should see a defined waist, like an hourglass shape. If your dog is looking a bit too round, you should reduce the food slightly. If they are looking too thin, you can increase it a little. Of course, the best advice will always come from your veterinarian. They can give you the most precise recommendation based on your dog's health and specific needs. Always talk to your vet if you have any concerns about your dog's weight or diet. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please show your support by giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel. Your support allows us to create more helpful content for dedicated pet parents like you.